Welcome. It's Domain Day from cheapwinefinder.com, which is how we start all these podcasts. And we wrote up a wine on the cheapwinefinder.com website. And when we got done with that, we plugged in the microphone and here we are. And today we've got a $9.99, $10 Trader Joe's Reserve Paso Robles Meritage 2021. And I won't assume everybody knows what Meritage is and all that type of thing. A Meritage is a organization in California that promotes the Bordeaux Red grapes, which are Cabernet Sauvignon. In this case, I'll tell you the grapes in this blend: Cabernet Sauvignon, Petit Verdot, Merlot, and Malbec. Cabernet Franc is also used, and it's one of the top 3 grapes in Bordeaux. And it's missing in this one. It gives tannins and like an intense dark berry flavor. And this wine didn't need that. I can see why they didn't use it. And what else is there? It's made by, let me look at the back of the bottle, and I actually know who made it. Helzberg Wine Cellars, Manteca, California. Helzberg Wine Cellars is a division of Delicado family wines. They started out in Lodi. They make Gnarly Ahead and a bunch of other labels. If you've been drinking value-priced wines for the last 15, 20 years, you've had their wines. And they also just recently purchased Coppola. So they own Coppola, and they also have holdings in Napa. So they are skilled at making value-priced wines that are of really good quality. So that's a good sign to see that our Trader Joe's wine is made by somebody who knows what they're doing. And Paso Robles is about halfway between Los Angeles and San Francisco on the Central Coast. It's got a really, really good reputation, Cabernet Sauvignon. I mean, in the higher end, in the $10 range, it's a different story because they're different wines. But they are getting known for high-end wines. I mean, you don't have to go to Napa anymore to get a really good Cabernet Sauvignon wine. And I think the overall quality is there in the vineyard, which is why Paso Robles is a very good place to go. I was going to do this wine a week or two ago, but Aldi had their Outlander brand. That's Aldi's own brand. That was Meritage from Paso Robles too. So if you want to do a comparison for $10 wines, the Outlander Paso Meritage and Trader Joe's, 2 different producers, same grapes, different blend, I think, different blend. So how is it? Let me take a sip and we'll talk about it. It's bright and juicy. I mean, for a $10 wine, this is California. This ain't France. I mean, actually, which is a good thing for a $10 red blend. Most American drinkers would probably prefer a California wine than a Bordeaux wine, just because there's going to be more fruits and roundness, more things that you can kind of latch onto that you like. And there you go. I mean, you got it's bright flavors. It's got some interesting spices. It's the tannins are there in the background. They don't really pull or bite or anything, but they're there. The acidity allows the flavors to go on. There's blackberry, there's raspberry, there's black cherry, blueberry, rough edge spices, some maybe toasty vanilla. Pretty much hitting the flavors there, but all in a bright, juicy kind of package. Take another sip because, it's a $10 wine, and you don't really go, oh, that's a home run or something. No, is it a really good wine to drink? Am I going to enjoy it? Yeah, that's what it is, and it's $10, and you can't really put a score to that, I don't think. While someone's plinking away on the piano. Yeah, it's a. And this tip, I'm getting more of the creamy vanilla thing going on, and a little bit more of a. Yeah, my second sip, it opened up a little bit, which is another thing. A $10 wine that opens up as you go along and has different flavors with different sips. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. So yeah, so it's unassuming Trader Joe's Meritage Paso Robles, made by people who know what they're doing. It's $10. You can't go wrong. You're looking for a nice red blend. It's 13.5 in the alcohol, so it's not over the top. Yeah, I mean, it's just one of those nice red wines at a good price. So you can't go wrong with that. So that's it for me, Domain Dave, cheapwinefighter.com. I mean, we ran out of things to say fairly soon, but that's probably a good thing when you're done you have done with what you got to say, quit saying it. So that's it for me. We have a Lodi wine, red wine coming up, a little bit bigger, a little bit bolder, and then we'll start doing some rosés and that type of thing. But there we are. So stay cool, stay safe, and keep it cheap. And I'll be talking to everybody in a couple of days. Adios. Bye-bye.